Hello, welcome back. So you can see we got the mission for commitment to Andrea. She gave it to me off camera. I was just doing something and accidentally clicked on her and got her to speak to me, and then oops. So we've got the mission to commit to her. At least it's working this time for game capture. So we are at level 325 now. One more level and we're there. We've got enough points to get everything. The physical is almost complete. I just need to do gymnastics, and that means some 0G kills. This social is all done for this tier. It's all done in this tier, and this tier's got like 2 points left to go. Manipulation I can get later when I do the Raijin, or I'll just do it off camera randomly as well. I might get there. Ship command, I'm getting there. Negotiation, there's a quest I want to do for that, because it's a quest you can get negotiation for every time on its quest, and it's a repeating quest as well. Isolation. Once I commit to Andrea and do Sam, I can take Sam and then just drop him off in the ship until and just do isolation. Deception, I'm not doing with any of the members of the fucking constellation on board, so Sam will get kicked off for that one. So Andrea. But I can't kick Andrea off until I do the commitment quest. This is only one left in combat to do, crippling, which is going to get there eventually. It's just a case of how many enemies I kill. I think science is completely done. Tech is getting there. One more than that, one more than that, one more than that. 3 more than that. 1 more in robotics. And 3 more in EMs. I'm going to change my ship to be missiles and EMs at some point off camera, and you do that. Right, anyway, so we are going for Andrea's commitment quest. We have to go to Shoza for something for her. No, we're off to Shoza too. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. I was just waiting to see it and jump to orbit to attack us. Oh, to get the fucking starship and repair one, that was a bitch. I had to turn my shields off and just sit there and let them hit me, because they couldn't do anything otherwise. They were never able to break my shields. So I had to just turn off my shields and then just fucking sit there and let them attack me. Hit my way, Cricky. Is this a grave?
There is little I can offer to show you how much I care, how much you mean to me. Whatever House Varun deems proper could not work, because you are not House Varun. And whatever marriage traditions you might have would not be appropriate for me.
I don't need a ceremony or anything else, I have you.
And I love you for feeling that way. But I did think of something. This place, where we stand now, is the first place I was brought upon leaving my city, Dasra. The first time I had ever left my home planet. As you know, I was never allowed to know the way back home. That frightened me. But at the same time, I was suddenly aware of not just one planet, but a whole universe I had never seen.
And there's the whole multiverse.
That is a feeling I had not experienced again until I met you.
That must have been a very emotional time for you.
It was, yes. Nothing in my life had truly prepared me for that moment. Just as nothing.
Oops.
But there is more. Buried here is something of great value to me. Something I wish you to have. It is best, I think, if you are the one to retrieve it.
Is it going to be the body of your previous husband?
You hold in your hands the most treasured item I could give you.
I knew, like, nice, this is something else.
It is indeed something very special. Let me explain. In my culture, every child is entrusted with a pet groat. They are domesticated creatures native to my planet. Smelly, cantankerous, but their milk is a staple of our diet. We raise the groat. We care for it, we milk it. And when we come of age, we slaughter the groat and fashion its skull into a dagger.
You turned your childhood pet into a weapon?
I did. Through this groat, we are shown the connection that we have to the Great Serpent. That all things serve the Serpent, and can be tools for his use, in more ways than one.
This is incredibly personal to you.
I am glad that you can appreciate that. Every member of House Baroon has a dagger like this. We are instructed to keep them at our side at all times. The Great Serpent is always with us, as is the danger of those who defy and oppose him. But that constant connection to the Great Serpent is a liability to those of us sent out into the settled systems. So when we first leave our home, we hide it.
You should be proud of who you are. You shouldn't hide it.
I am proud. I have always been. But my mission dictated that my origins remain concealed. So for years, this dagger has remained buried here, hidden from the world. But now, I believe you should have it. With it, I hope you can understand that I trust you completely. That I know you will care for this the way you care for me. And that we are connected in a way that is now truly unique in the settled systems. In all of creation. I love you, and I am yours. Wholly and completely.
Thank you for this. I will cherish it always.
You are very welcome, and I know that you will. I would not have brought you here otherwise. Whew. Now, surely there is some other grand adventure that awaits us. We should go and meet it head on.
Yay! Oh, hi.
Come then. Meet your death.
Where's my ship? All the way over there! Right, let's get on with this next quest for the Crimson Fleet. Right. 2 seconds, I should have loaded this up beforehand. I'm just going to load up a list of the fucking evidence. Key. Just in case I want to make sure I get all the evidence, so. There's 2 in the best of this, one's in the well, and one's in the space station. But we need to do the side quests on the key first. There should be some side quests on the key to do. Like, one's for the doctor and one's for that guy we got the mission for. like we got a side mission for him. Go talk to the guy in the fucking bog or something like that in the bar. We'll get evidence from them.
Air pressure, good.
And I collected all the evidence off camera that was lying about in just random places.
Take much more. You need something, dearest? Take care, love.
I need to go get Sam. Because that's Andrea done, now we need Sam.
Sometimes I just want to turn off the grav drive so we can float around.
Don't blame you. Sam, you up here?
Hey, good to see you. It's about time. I missed the company.
Such a shame. I'm afraid we have had all the best adventures already, Sam.
No adventure? Well, we'll find some hijinks then. Maybe a shenanigan or two.
Ah, hey, Captain.
Right, I got now we can get Sam built up for his personal relationship.
How can I be of service, Captain?
See, it does work. Even at 30% chance, it does work. But the manipulation implant you get from Reg, I think, guarantees it to work. But I'll do that off camera, doing all the manipulation stuff. The doctor should be just, well, she's just round the corner there. It's going to be a long walk either way to get to her.
Even pirates need to shop. Jeez, looks like you can get anything here.
Steal from your own. Not unless you want the whole station.
First time visiting the infirmary, huh? Let me give you a piece of advice. Try not to get into too many bar fights. I'm trying to save my dwindling supplies for sale and pirates coming in off of raids.
You a real doctor?
I've done my time, but thanks to a malpractice suit, I've officially dropped the doctor title. Don't let that worry you. I'm still just as good, if not better, than half the surgeons at the clinic.
You don't have to worry about me, I'm practically bulletproof.
That's what they all say, until they stumble in bleeding out on my floor. So here's what's
I
what.
practically am
You need
bulletproof.
medpacks, curatives, preventatives, I've got you covered. At least as long as my current supply holds out.
You sell legal claims in the med bay?
In the fleet, someone has to do it, so it may as well be me. This way, I've got a good idea of who's on what and how much. If they come in for any real medical treatment, I know exactly what I'm dealing with.
I'll keep that all in mind if I need anything.
Hopefully, that won't be often. Now, if you don't need anything else, I've got a particularly annoying supply issue to deal with.
I can maybe help with your supply issue.
Now, there's an offer I didn't expect. If you really want to help, I'm looking for someone who can handle themselves in a public setting. As in someone who knows how to get the job done without shooting up the place.
You can count on me for that. What about the medical supplies in Regana?
That's not going to help. That ship was full of things like cots, flu shots, and children's vitamins. And I can't exactly plug a bullet wound with an Ashta chewable.
You can count on me for that then.
Well, you'd be one of the first. I politely...
Oops.
I think he's back on Aurora, and he's upcharging me to pay for it. And if there's one thing I'm not going to do is subsidize his habit. I want you to make sure he delivers my supplies for the price we agreed on, but without raising any alarms.
You'll get those supplies and no one will get hurt. Why don't we just steal the supplies from somewhere else, by the way?
Oh, we will. But this way, I'm guaranteed the highest quality supplies from one of the best medical facilities in the settled systems. Plus, if Gennady does what he's supposed to do, he'll cover our tracks.
You'll get them. No one will get hurt.
We'll see. Talk is one thing, actions are another.
Did he give you a reason for the price change, by the way?
A bullshit one, yeah. Gennady claims prices have gone up for the clinic as a whole, and that I'm not the only doc being hit. He says if I want cheaper goods, I'm going to have to find another supplier. He even gave me a list. But I'm not turning to some third-rate doc selling meds out of their space truck. Gennady and I had a deal, and I want him to honor it.
Gennady has a Aurora habit?
Oh yeah. The funny thing is, he's the poster boy for upstanding moral citizens. Top of the class at nursing school, did volunteer work in backwater settlements, a reputation you could eat your food off of. Nobody knows he did it all zoned out of his mind. Nobody except his old boss, me. He said he got clean when he joined the clinic, but now I wonder. Try not to die out there.
Don't worry, I will try my hardest not to die. There was Bog. So we need these 2 missions before we complete the quest chain, because I am going to destroy the fleet. So I need to get these done to get the evidence.
In the fleet, you either put
I do have a bunch of like evidence, and yeah, I got 4 bits of evidence I picked up off camera.
up, shut up, or die.
Right, now where's Bog?
Voice.
Oh, the bartender.
What it was? I was wondering when you'd wander my way. The name's Fergus Wickham, but you could call me Bog. Welcome to the last Nova, where the drinks are never free.
How'd you get the name Bog?
Got it back in my experimental days. Before we fixed up Nova, she was a real boggy mess. Practically an indoor swamp. I figured some of what's growing around here could make some decent booze. Some might say I only got the booze part right.
So you're the bartender?
Guilty? You name it, I got it. Although, I can't speak to quality. We don't believe in expiration dates here as long as it gets the job done.
Didn't stop to chat, I just came for a drink.
Well, then you've come to the right place, mate. Since it's your first time with us, I'm willing to make an exception to the rule and offer you my speciality on the house. 1 free bottle of Bog's Grog.
I'll take it at 3.
No, can't complain, right? And if you like it, you're in luck. Cheapest drink you can find, and guaranteed to drown those sorrows.
Here you been moping around, Bog. No one likes a sad bartender.
Yeah. Working around this lot day in, day out. You'd think they wouldn't give it that.
You listen to our problems, so let me listen to yours.
I think I need to take you up on that offer. Well, I guess I'm thinking of my dear old Maddie. The only woman I ever loved. Almost married her. I missed my chance and lost to one of my best mates. I'll tell you what, if you want to help an old man out, bring me back the one thing of Maddie's that ever meant anything to me. Her ring.
What's the story here?
Maddie had my eye back in the day. Thing was, she had the eye of my best mate too. A bloke by the name of Clay Dietrich. Clay and I hit a luxury liner, snatched a ring I knew Maddie would love. Before I could say anything, Clay asked if he could have her and used it to propose. Long story short, Clay married Maddie. Ran off to raise hell with Ecliptic. And then he got the poor girl killed.
Point me in the right direction, the ring's all yours.
You're in luck. Clay showed up on my radar a bit ago. Probably why I'm in a bigger rut than usual. I'll send you the details. I don't care how you do it. Just get that ring back.
Right, now let's go to this Ecliptic Garrison then.
As long as you put the fleet first, you won't have any problems.
Now, let's get out of here before that music fucking sets off YouTube,
Lot of
because
history
YouTube's a
here.
wanker.
Not the good kind. This is their bar? I've been in shiftier joints in Neon. I just expected a few dead bodies here and there.
I'll try and find it on my own, and then if I can't find it, by the end of the thing, I'll fucking just... Is anybody going to show up?
Hey, Dad?
I've been through a million deserted ecliptic garrisons, but I don't know where the evidence will be. I've actually seen slate stands in it before, so it might be in one of those. The slate stands were empty and I couldn't work out why. So it might be one of them is to hold evidence I need.
Will you do funny voices for the characters?
You just try and stop me.
Alright, so... Yep, standard one. Ship there full of contraband. Boss will be up in that building right there. Right, so it's a stand. Is that a fucking Starborn Guardian? Yes, it is. What else got here? Usually there's titanium. If there's... Like when there's tungsten, there's usually titanium, but okay, it's not a guaranteed thing. And there's a skill magazine down there. Right, the skill magazine's down there, so I need to go down and get that afterwards. I want to see if there's a peaceful resolution to this. Be quiet. Be quiet. Be quiet.
Still got moves.
Oh my god!
Better we get it than someone else.
Skip shot negotiator. That's a grenade launcher that skips shots. Oh, yes.
Time to open up.
I want my skill books down there. Oh, that's by the way you can sneak through people, by the way. Just diplomacy them and...
You heard that right?
It's hard to see where... I'm aiming with this camouflage, because... Right, so should be a skill book right here. Right, so, my god though, a skip shot like, a skip shot negotiator, every fourth shot fires 2 projectiles at once. That is going to be devastating. The more than devastating, that's just going to fucking annihilate. Right, anyway, so Doctor.
Docking integrity, 100%. Good to go, Cap.
And I have to send
Clinic's
Andrea
a
back.
bit of a legend in the medical field.
I gotta remember to send Andrea back to the lodge, so... Right, Betty's there, so Andrea... on a sign. And we'll just sign Betty to...
Captain, greetings.
Ma'am, I'm just a...
Courier. I understand that. I'm not blaming you directly. Dr. Salvato, how long have you been here?
About a year now, Doctor.
And in that year, how many times have you had this conversation?
Dr. Darvish is really strict about keeping supply logs. We can't afford a shortage of anything.
Alright, so... Start here. We'll have a look around.
Is there something I can help you with? You look a bit lost.
I'm going to make sure you follow through on delivery. Samina sent me, she's concerned about delivery she arranged with you.
I figured it was only a matter of time before she sent someone, though I was hoping she'd come herself.
Look, the price of goods here has gone up. Doubled, tripled even. Did she not even consider a cheaper supplier? She really should.
Find another supplier, or thought you were overcharging to fund your Aurora habit?
Samina told you about that, huh? Well, I get why she'd think that, but that's not it at all. I was trying to nudge her into ending our partnership, using the only language the fleet knows. Creds.
It's just, I hear about people getting treated or dying all the time due to run-ins with the fleet. How does it all shake out in the end? I don't know. Either way, it seems like I end up with lives on my conscience.
If you're in a moral dilemma, let me help.
Yeah? Advice from the fleet? I doubt it.
Do you really want the fleet connections exposed? You'd lose your job.
This job is my life. I'd hate to risk it. I think you've convinced me. Still, I can't believe I made a deal with the Crimson Fleet. I've stashed the supplies in the storage closet just around the hall. Here's the key. Just try not to let anyone see you. I want to keep this as under the radar as possible.
I used to be an actuary. Now look at me.
I'm no hypochondriac, but maybe we limit our time here with all the sick people.
Huh. Now, is there any evidence lying about?
Pain's not too bad today. The doctors were nice, but I'm ready to get out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Hey there.
Do 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 do.
Excuse me, but this is my private room.
Right, okay, I'm at your private
If you're
room.
thinking about going into medicine, just be really sure before you commit to it.
It's not here.
I know your type. Free wheeling space ace. Must be nice. I'm probably fine. Yeah, I'm fine.
Just be lying in the bathroom. Hi.
Need to make sure those files are backed up.
Wait, you know that's not ours.
I just ate a bit of toast in front of him. That was someone's toast I just ate. There wasn't evidence, but yeah. At least it's not Sarah disliked that. Oh god. I mean, she's a paladin of the group. No, what you got to understand is she is a paladin, so. Well, this is almost the end of this is past the end of the episode, so I'm just going to look at it and see what it is. Mm-hmm. There's that one. Here we go. There's taxi machines behind him. Did I just walk right by the
Last few
evidence?
errors are out of the system. Means I got about 10 minutes till something breaks again.
Okay. Now we'll go hand in all this evidence in the next episode. We'll just get to the place and we'll stop, and then we can go hand in the evidence next episode. And then next episode we can also then start the best there is quest line. That is a lot of evidence to hand in.
Docking procedure is complete.
It'll probably be a two-parter for the next one, because it's going to be a long pain in the ass, fucking stealthy mission, so... Right, there we go, so we'll see you all next time, bye bye.